Welcome to my channel, Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa and I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive Empath. If Spirit has called you to my channel, then please understand that you, my lovely, are a beautiful, high vibrational light warrior who is highly empathic, aligned with your heart chakra, psychically gifted, a possible star seed, and sent here on earth to heal others. Come and join our growing collective as we move forwards on our journeys of deep healing. Come and enjoy positive reinforcement and encouragement as we ascend towards enlightenment. Come and heal your wounds with those that seek to enrich themselves with further knowledge. Timeless oracle readings, personal in-depth readings, Reiki healing, meditations, one-to-one intuitive guidance coaching, and magical handmade crafts. No one ever said this journey was going to be easy, but the best views are seen from the top of the mountain, and together we can do this. With a smile on our faces and strength in our hearts. Positivity, upliftment, spiritual guidance, laughter and love is what you will find here. Welcome on in, my lovelies, and stay blessed. Welcome to my channel, Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa, I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive Empath, and this is going to be a reading for my lovely Gemini. My beautiful, beautiful GEMSTARS. And as always, before we get started, a massive, massive thank you for all your likes, shares, subscriptions, donations, for booking me for a personal reading, and of course for joining me on the one-to-one intuitive guidance courses, my lovelies. If you'd like to know a little bit more about the personal reading or the intuitive guidance courses, please do pop along to my website, sunrisetosunset.co.uk, or check out the description box below, my lovelies. Right, let's crack on with your reading for today. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Sandalphon, please bring forward messages for Gemini's highest good only, please. Messages for Gemini's highest good only, please. So let's have a little looky for the energies for today. For my lovely GEMSTARS, please. Messages for my lovely GEMSTARs. Ooh. Messages for Gemini's highest good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nothing, and then they all fly out. Okay. We've got, was it that one, that one, that one? Okay. Oh, we've got one flipped there. Oh dear. Okay. Bit of heartache and loss. Okay. So, some of you, my lovelies, some of you are moving on. Okay, moving on. We've got this moving on next to the memories of love. Okay, so memories of love is all about looking back at love, which, you know, love was lost. That's sad, isn't it? It's sad when love is lost. You know, it can be willingly you know, broken down, willingly destroyed. But when it's lost, that's like a really, really hard lesson in life, isn't it, to learn, okay? And, you know, it could be through death, it could be through the other person possibly cheating, or, you know what I mean? Like when we really did love them, but something happened where we actually lost that love. And this is very much about, you know, still holding those memories of love, still having that little flame within the heart chakra for these memories of love, okay? And, you know, this could very much be, for some of you, it is about losing a loved one, okay? But for others of you, it is about leaving a relationship in the past here, okay? But you are feeling this energy of heartache and loss. Whoever this reading is for is still very much feeling, you know, in that heart space a lot of emptiness, a lot of sadness, okay, and a lot of questions. I'm feeling a lot of questions, you know, why has this happened? Yeah, there's a lot of sad energy here, okay, but, you know, for those of you who are leaving a loved one behind, or maybe they've left you behind, you are moving away from this dark energy, okay, you've got the darkness on your back, and you're choosing to move forward into the light. Okay, and I've never noticed that before. In the darkness, the leaves are dead. Okay, they're orange, they're brown. They are dead, they are falling. And then in the new future is obviously these beautiful bright green leaves. Okay, so for some of you, you know, this is about a loss, or getting a sense of loss here. Okay, you know, within that heart chakra, it doesn't have to be a love situation. Okay, but it is something that you loved. It may not necessarily not be a person, okay, but you are now realizing that it's time to head back towards the light. Yes, there is always a very, very healthy period of grief, okay. There's an energy of grief and loss around this reading, my lovely, but we ultimately, you know, time is a great healer. And there does become a time when we begin to feel a little bit better, okay, where we begin to feel like, you know, getting our glad rags back on, and moving back into that light, okay, and embracing all that, you know, that sense of peace, the sense of having joyous memories, okay, because at first they feel very, very heavy, very, very, very sad, but there does become a point where we look back with, you know, so much love, so much joy, so much happiness here, okay. But you do need to, there's something, you know, you do need to speak up. So, oh, that's interesting that my throat chakra just shut as I said that, okay. You know, when we're upset and when we're in grief, that first thing that closes down is our throat chakra, isn't it? We don't feel like speaking, we get that lump in our throat whenever we have these beautiful memories of this loved one, okay. But, you know, Spirit is saying it's very, very healthy, it's very, very helpful to speak up about this person, okay, to hold, there's a film, I don't know what it is, it's kind of like Mexican Day of the Dead film, and it's about, you know, when we stop thinking about, when we stop speaking about, when we stop cherishing our loved ones, that's when they actually die, okay, that's when they actually leave us. So it's really beautiful, really healthy to speak about this person. You know, speak about all the treasured memories with this person. I'm very much getting this is about, you know, for a very small percentage, it's going to be about a relationship loss. But for some of you, you know, this could be the loss of a pet, of a family member, okay? But it is about that passing. They've passed and you're still here, my lovely. But to hold them alive, okay, is to hold them in this beautiful energy of speaking about them, talking to them as well. Okay, I always talk to Rainbow Angel and Murphy, my dog. I'll show you something. Hold on. Okay, so these are my representations of my passed over loved ones. I mean, I do have others, but these two are, they're my angels. Okay, so I've got Rainbow Angel. Whenever I do a shout out to Rainbow, you know, this is representing my best friend who passed away with cancer, and the little doggy that you see, Kumar doggy that I have got, was Rainbow's doggy. Yeah, I couldn't see the poor thing going into a kennel or anything like that, so I've still got her little doggy, and this was my big doggy. Big old Murphy, and this weight of this flint probably represents the weight of his head. But yeah, it was a big old stuffy, big old beautiful stuffy dog, and you know, I speak to these guys every single day at 22:22 every evening. I speak to them all day anyway, but at 22:22 it's a very special time. It represents the both of them. Rainbow's birthday was the 22nd, and she actually took Murphy, my dog, on her birthday. Okay, so 22:22. So keep them alive, my lovely. These two sleep on my bed every day. Get in the way sometimes, but hey ho. Right, I'm waffling. But yeah, hold those memories alive, my lovelies. Hold those memories alive. Right, where should we go now? Let's Let's see what Earth Magic has to say. We're talking about returning to the earth, and look, we've got the Ancestors card on the bottom of the deck there, my lovely. Okay, so for some of you, it's about honouring your ancestors at this time. Let's just want my lovely gem stars, please. Submerged. Let's just follow my lovely gem stars, please. What have we got? What have we got? We've got invocation ceremony. That's really interesting, because I was going to say, before we moved out of this line, to do a little ceremony. We've got those candles floating down the water there. Messages. Thank you. Okay, beautiful. We've got power. Okay, so we do have the ancestors indicated here, my lovelies. For some of you, like I say, you know, it's very much getting animal or very, you know, a close. It was a close person to you, my lovely. So we're not talking about great grandmas or granddads. Okay, we're talking about somebody, you know, within your generation type of thing, or a generation removed. Okay, but this is definitely a time to honour the ancestors. Now, we just had a beautiful full moon. We're still kind of in that full moon energy, so it may be a beautiful time right now just to do a little ceremony. Okay, we've got the card of ceremony there. You know, we've got these beautiful these candles floating down the water there. Okay, which is always a beautiful ceremony to do. In fact, there's a lot of water indicated here as well. We've got this submerged, and we've got the power there. Okay, so do a little ceremony, my lovelies, to honour these ancestors. We've also got snakes. Two snakes prevalent here, my lovely. Okay, so that's shedding of that old skin. Okay, realising that we have to shed that old skin for the new, you know, for the new generations, for the continuation of our ancestral DNA as well. You know, it's that beautiful natural pattern, isn't it? Normally when an elder passes away, there's normally a little one not so far behind them coming into the world. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. They just said, do know that the soul of this ancestor is coming back into the new baby. So somebody has had experience, somebody just passing away, and then you may already be pregnant, or you may be coming into pregnancy quite soon, or just had a baby. This ancestor wishes you to know that their soul is going to come back around from that old skin, shedding that old skin into the new. I've never had that message. That's pretty beautiful. But yeah, the snake represented here as well, my lovelies. Okay. And then we've got submerged. So it's like with the water, it's all about emotions, right? Okay, so with the tip of the iceberg being shown here, it's like we only see that little tip of the iceberg of the depth of your emotion. Okay, so if you are struggling at this time, you know, open up, use this throat chakra. Okay, just speak about how you're feeling at this time. You know, get some, you might need some grievance counselling or something like that, my lovely. Okay. But yeah, something, you know, you need to pull up these emotions, these watery emotions from below that surface, and bring them up to the surface, my lovely. Okay, and bringing up all the memories, the emotions connected to this person who has gone to the other side, my lovelies. Okay, and then we've got lightning. You know, so it's like the energy of the divine, of them, it's getting this energy of they're coming back around, okay? Coming back down to earth. So the lightning, obviously, you know, starts up as a celestial source and ends up grounds its power all the way back down to earth, doesn't it? Okay? So I'm very much getting, you know, this shedding skin thing, where it's like that old skin, that old flesh suit, has expired, but they are coming back down to earth once again. Very interesting message this is, whoever this is for. Right, should we go now? I'm not sure where to take this. I've never had a message like this before. Let's see what this beautiful deck has to say. We've got the ancestors again on the bottom of the deck there. Okay, so your ancestors very, very strongly, you know, this is a starseed ancestor, and this is obviously, you know, a very earthy ancestor as well. So it is very interesting. Messages for my lovely GEMSTARS, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we've got trust and look at that. This was Rainbow Angel's symbol. She had this Celtic symbol everywhere, and it's even been put on her gravestone. Okay, beautiful little confirmation there from my body coming through. Messages for my lovely GEMSTARS, please. Okay. Dream and journey, the drum. And the traveller, move in a new direction. So we've got this energy of moving on, and energy of moving in a new direction coming out there to confirm it. Okay, it's time to move on. And we spoke about this the other day, actually. It came up in a reading, the 5 stages of grief. Okay, we have the number 5 down on the table, as we have done every single reading this year. Okay, look up the 5 stages of grief, my lovelies, okay? So we've got the star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Okay, how interesting, because it's like they're coming back around in a different soul, you know, that old flesh suit, you know, it expired, but they're coming back again in another soul. But again, your ancestors very strongly indicated that they are around you at this time, okay? That they are the voice of your soul. How beautiful. I do love that. Okay, beautiful. But they're asking you to trust and thrive. Okay, to come out of this this heavy energy, feeling this heartache and loss, and to start trusting and to start thriving in life again. Okay, you know, Rainbow was she thrived. she was such a free spirit. Okay, she was born Mandy, and she changed her name by default to Rainbow. And literally wore rainbow outfits for years. Okay, that she had a crusty old rainbow hat that just never it never went anywhere other than on top of her head, bless her. But yeah, you know, it's about that thriving, you know. Rainbow was in her 40s when she decided to become a drum and bass DJ, you know, and start rocking festivals and, you know, decks across the UK. So it's about, you know, having those rebirth energies as well, isn't it, you know? Some people might call it, you know, midlife. Sorry, Rainbow. But, you know, why not? Why not? Why not do these things at any time of our life if we feel like we want to, okay? So it's like, you know, this ancestor or this passed on loved one is very much telling you, come on, it's time to now dream, you know, dream, journey, thrive. So we've got moving on, we've got journey, and we've got travel, okay? So, you know, we've got this compass indicated twice in a row here, my lovely. Okay, to dream and to journey and to move in a new direction. Okay, so it's time to, you know, move out of that dark energy where all the leaves are dead and dying, and it's time to come into this new energy, my lovelies. Okay, you know, we're getting out of those 5 stages of grief, and we're popping into that you know, that energy of hope, of being able to thrive again, of being able to have dreams again, and ultimately go on a journey. Okay, 3 cards indicating a journey. Okay, it could be a metaphysical journey, or it could actually be, you know, as things are opening up again, that it's time to travel. Okay, that you've been waiting patiently, and, you know, it's time to get out there, get out and about again, my lovelies. Okay. It's really weird. It's like I don't know where to take this reading. How interesting. Doesn't normally happen. Right, let's see what the angels have got to add. Okay, we've got Archangel Michael on the bottom there. You are protected. Messages for my lovely GEMSTARS, please. Okay. Yeah. got signs from heaven, and did you hear my phone just gave a little signal there as well. And then we've got transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. These signs from heaven, landing on the ancestor card there as well, my lovely. And we had a channeled message last week. Might have even been a little longer than a week ago, but we had a channeled message from a passed over loved one. You may want to check out that reading as well, my lovely GEMSTARS. Okay, oh, what have we got? Yeah, love and accept yourself. Messages. That was on the bottom of the deck just now, and it's come through again. That pink and white jumpsuit was all over last week's reading, and there she is again. Okay, Spirit asking you to live your joy now. It's this, you know, passed over loved one telling you it's time to go and live your joy. Yeah, there it is, my lovely light warrior card. It's time to shine your light once again. Whoa, bottom of the deck there, spiritual support. Wow, okay. I've got the Divine Mother as well, unconditional love. The message that came through was, let me just, I can't remember whether it was a motherly energy. Okay, do check out that reading. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it was though. But yeah, you know, these signs from heaven. Oh my goodness. You know, it's landing on the ancestral card, okay? You know, this person, it says, thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence, okay? So they are sending you very strong reminders of their presence at this time, okay? It could be, you know, you could be reading a favourite book of theirs. You could be smelling their perfume. You could find an item of theirs, you know, right in front of you where you know that you've kept it in a safe space. Look out for all these, you know, little wonderful signs. Radio, you know, songs on the radio that you used to listen to together. You know, this ancestor has been coming around in and out of your reading for the last week or so, and it, you know, it's super interesting. Super interesting. Let me know who this person is for you, my lovely, okay? But they want you to do, you know, they want this for you. Okay, they want you to undergo this transformation. They want you to love and accept yourself. But ultimately, they want you to come back into the light, okay? To move out of that dark energy and heading ahead towards that light energy there, my lovelies, okay? So they want you to come out of that grief stage. To hold these beautiful memories of love, but to hold them in a beautiful, joyous type of energy, okay? So it's like a celebration of life and not a mourning of life, okay? But, you know, they want you to have this beautiful energy of love, and also it says acceptance, okay? So thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. So to, you know, there's a double message there, isn't there? It's for you to accept who you are and to be, you know, to be shining your light about who you are, but to have acceptance about this situation, okay? That they may not be here in the 3D anymore, but that they are gone, but that they love you a lot, okay? This is two ways. This is you having memories of love for them, but them also still loving you, you know, from afar, my lovelies, okay? But shine your light, GEMSTARS, my lovely light warriors. Okay, with this message comes through time and time again for you, doesn't it, my lovelies? Okay, this beautiful flame, this beautiful energy of the divine surrounding you. Okay, and then, you know, not only have we got the beautiful energy of the divine surrounding you, you know, you've got a spiritual support team, okay? You know, this comprises of angels, of, you know, anything that is of a high vibrational energy, but also, of course, your passed on loved ones. So it says, dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Okay, so for some of you, you know, you'll have this gift of mediumship opening up, or just this gift of becoming aware of you know, extra forces that do surround us on the daily basis, okay, that are sending us these signs, and you're becoming more aware, you're picking up on these signs now, okay, you're not dismissing them as just coincidence. Yeah, you're really, really starting to understand and see that you are supported. Okay, messages for my lovely Gemstar, thank you. Okay, so we've got an angel of light. As the angels ignite the divine spark within, you can shine your light to be a beacon for others, my lovely Gemstars. Okay? This message has been coming out for you so many times. And then an angel of love. You are so loved that in God's eyes, even when you feel alone, you have never gone away. Okay? So remember, you know, even though we feel alone, you know, it says you're so loved, and, you know, picked up on this. This love is going two ways. You loving them and missing them desperately, and then sending you love, sending you light, okay? And sending you signs, you know, signs to say, we're here, Gemstars, we're still here. We may not physically be able to touch you, to hold you, and, you know, to embrace you in our arms, in our loving arms, but we are doing it with our invisible wings, okay? With our beautiful invisible wings, and leaving you beautiful, beautiful little signs, left, right and centre. Okay. Messages for my lovely Gemstars, please. Whoa. Oh, that is beautiful. Soul writing. I've never had this card before. I've got this beautiful angel in the middle of that. It's like a heart. Soul writing. Okay, let's see what this one has to say, my lovelies. Number 20. We become the stories that we tell. You are the author of your story. Write one that inspires you and doesn't let anyone else come on the pen. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's really like the last message that came out for you about being free, my lovelies. Don't let anyone else command the pen. Physical reality is temporary. Wow. Okay, so that's a little reminder there as well, my lovely Gemstars, isn't it? How our physical reality is temporary. This flesh suit is just temporary, my lovelies, okay? The events and experiences of your life are multi-dimensional living art. The purpose and form will shift as your perception of them does. You can view and adjust any stories from your past, present or future. Let go of justifying or analysing the events that become your stories, and lift yourself into a new way of seeing them. Look at the card and imagine you are the angel rising and connecting to the soul light at the top of the pyramid. From this expanded view, you can see all your stories and their facets from a neutral position. A higher perspective will unveil and reveal what was previously unknown. You may be surprised, shocked or embarrassed that the story you have identified with is not what you thought it was. Don't stress. This indicates that the stories are shaking loose and healing is occurring. You are doing so well. You are worthy and you are loved, my lovely Gemstars. I really feel that last sentence is a direct message from this loved one. You are doing so well. You are worthy and you are loved, my lovely Gemstar. Oh, there's quite, like, obviously you might be thinking, oh, her energy's a bit low, but when I do my readings, my energy aligns to the energy that is coming out. So whoever this is for, you know, you're quite, you know, a bit depressed, my lovely, a little bit depressed at the minute, okay? Let's see which, I want to see which, Ascended Masters. Which Ascended Masters are surrounding this lovely Gemstar at this time, please? Okay. Okay, so we've got Commander Ashtar, call to action. Messages for my lovely Gemstar. Okay, and we've got Isis, magic manifesting. Okay, again about dreams. This person may very well be coming to you in dream time as well. We've got dream indicated twice down on the table now. Okay, but we've got a call to action. So we've got these 3 cards of moving and taking action, and then we've got this call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Okay, so as well as speaking up about these, you know, things that are possibly troubling at you at the moment, and speaking up about, you know, this person and this person's life and treasuring their memory, you've got to walk your talk as well, my lovely. Okay, so yeah, Spirit is asking you to, you know, walk that talk. Okay, don't just speak about things, to put them into action. Okay. And then magic manifesting. So your dreams, visions and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Okay, so they want you to focus back in on your dreams, okay, your visions and your reality, my lovely GEMSTARS, and, you know, to not spend so much time in this energy of, you know, having these beautiful memories, which is a beautiful thing, but, you know, we can't live in the past. We have to go with our present and stay focused upon our future dreams and goals. Okay. Right. We'll get a spirit animal. Okay. Messages for my lovely GEMSTARS, please. Okay. Beautiful. We've got the falcon. We've got another eye of Ra coming through very, very strongly. In this reading, blah, blah. Spit it out. Okay, falcon. Yeah, the key word is clairvoyance, my lovely. Okay, so some of you are very much coming into this this energy of, you know, being able to pick up on energies that are not our own, that are surrounding us. So you could be in the awakening process, bringing through new realizations to achieve more in your chosen field of work. Falcon enables you to surrender to your awakening process, to trust in your initiation and understand the symbolism of your dreams. Okay, you're getting a lot of dream action at the minute, my lovelies. It gives you the internal resources to shift your perceptions beyond the limitations of the rational mind, to see beyond and into the future self, life, realities and worlds. Falcon enables you to master duality, overcome fear of the unknown, and create a profound shift in consciousness that opens up casual consciousness and psychic, intuitive, or clairvoyant abilities. It enables you to master courageous and honourable qualities, to create a time and opportunity for rewards and recognition. That came out in your last reading, the reward and recognition card. Falcon represents rite of passage, spiritual initiation, and presentation of certificates and medals for courageous acts and achievements. Throughout different lifetimes, every soul on earth is given an opportunity to go through higher initiations to achieve enlightenment. At times of enlightenment, realizations are felt and seen, enabling you to access the mind's innate wisdom and to obtain universal wisdom. Falcon enables the mind and the third eye to experience profound states of realization and enlightenment. It brings through the ability to achieve greatness within the mind, and for only a few, a quality of genius like that of Einstein, whose theories changed the way humanity looked at reality, Earth, and the universe. Falcon has come through today to help you recognise that you are now able to utilise your brain power and intuitive mind to find resolution or insight that has been eluding you. You can now make a decision or realisation that supports a positive shift or change in your reality. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was going to skip a bit. Some are being given the ability and opportunity to access a level of consciousness to obtain inspirational knowledge or information to achieve something new. This will create recognition from those around you or within your chosen field or work. Falcon people are very diverse. They are interested in both scientific and spiritual fields and have the innate ability to reach into realms of consciousness others struggle with. They also make good teachers. Falcon is coming through at this time to support the balancing of the left and right hemispheres of the brain, so that we can obtain a new and higher level of consciousness that is both rational and spiritual in nature. It is also opening the third eye more to enable you to see reason or a revelation vital to the next step in your process of personal growth and achievement. So you could also be drawn to find and understand the meaning of life and death, and also the dimensions of the afterlife. Okay, very fascinating reading. Not had one quite like this before. I mean, they're all different, but fascinating reading. Right, let's see what this ancestor from the afterlife wishes you to use as an affirmation. Let's see. Thank you. Creation. I have the power to direct my life. You've got 2 compasses there. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. Soul coming through again. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into an I can't speak today. Affirmative action. I act in the image of God and I bring light into my life. Shine your light, my lovely gem stars. Okay, so this person is once again telling you to bring light into your life. Okay, to walk back into the light. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to end this reading with an angel of light. Okay, thank you. Okay, this message keeps coming out. Vulnerability. Only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable, for it requires courage to take down all walls and expose your humanness. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms, which keep you separate from others and the divine. Ask your angels to help you dissolve your masks and barriers so that your fragile true self can emerge like a butterfly from its cocoon. The reward is freedom, love, and a sense of inner safety. So dare to be vulnerable and open, my lovelies. Okay, specifically with that, the iceberg card. Okay, bringing up those emotions and also utilising your voice, utilising your throat chakra to speak out about how you feel. So, my lovely, your affirmation: vulnerability is my strength. Vulnerability is my strength, my lovelies. Okay, so hope this has been helpful. Like I say, it's a bit whoever this is for is feeling a little bit, it's just a bit depressed. Okay, the energy is a bit depressed. That's why this beautiful loved one is like, look, bring some light back. Let's shine some light back in your life. Okay, turn your back on the darkness. You're not turning your back on your beautiful memories of love for me, but it's time to get on. It's time to crack on. Okay, right, I hope you found this helpful, my lovelies. Do take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay blessed. And until next time, my lovelies, Gemma stay.